Hey, hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to the VOD. Today we're going to be reacting to the PlayStation 5 technical presentation, so this is going to be fun. Let me just move this. Yeah, that'd be better. Yeah, okay. So yeah, here we go. We're going to hear Mark Cerny say some stuff, and that's going to be fun. Oh, rated M? See, we're going to get some games to showcase.
Hi, I'm Mark Cerny. I'm excited to be here to talk about the newest addition to our console lineup, PlayStation 5 Pro,
Yep.
and how it advances gaming technology.
Oh no.
But first, I want to take just a minute to look at what we put in the original PlayStation 5 and how it delivers an exceptional gaming experience.
It's how we still think the regular PS5 is great.
It brought a lot to the table. 8 Zen 2 CPU cores form the brains of PlayStation 5 and enable high-speed complex gameplay, with character counts reaching into the hundreds and frame rates that can be as high as 120 frames a second.
And I'm really surprised by that.
It's a powerful RDNA 2 GPU, which can render anything from intricate details to fantastic worlds with vast panoramas to explore.
Okay.
Ray tracing allows for dramatic visual improvements, including
This is the worst game to show that. This.
And the realism that comes from real-time illumination. A custom SSD can load data at breathtaking speed, resulting in ultra-fast transitions between game worlds and data streaming rates so high that traversal speeds are essentially unlimited. Tempest 3D audio tech brings an unparalleled sense of immersion to the sound of the games.
I still haven't noticed any of that.
Real, you may not even need to see the enemies to know exactly where they are. Finally, the DualSense controller has
my favorite controller. Oh no, there's something about this controller is my favorite.
Inside of the game.
Well, this generation, really.
It's wonderful to see such variety and richness of game experiences. Creators have made amazing use of the hardware capabilities, but when I talk to them, I do hear about their desire for more graphics performance. The dreams of the developers are bigger than can be supported at 60 frames per second, and that leads to an aspect of modern gaming that we're all familiar with.
Graphics mode.
It can be a difficult choice for players.
Not really, I just pick performance no matter what.
Emphasize the visuals, typically through higher resolution rendering. These modes might also have enhanced detail or use more ray tracing. But the games only run at 30 frames per second. The visuals can be choppier and the controls less responsive. Performance modes emphasize frame rate and interactivity.
God, I love Ghost of Tsushima. I need to stream this game for y'all.
Mainly by reducing the graphical detail until those frame rates can be achieved. When asked to decide on a mode, players are choosing performance about 3/4 of the time. Removing that decision, or at least narrowing that divide, is one of the key targets for PlayStation 5.
So I guess, yeah.
We want to give players
so higher 4K, but still giving a high frame rate. I guess that'd be. I think I would like that.
PS5 Pro substantially improves over PlayStation 5 in 3 ways. Here's what we call the Big 3.
Of course, AI driven.
We made the GPU much larger and increased the speed of the memory it uses. The result is rendering that's up to 45% faster. Second, we made major upgrades to the ray tracing, taking a streamlined and accelerated approach that allows calculation of the rays at double or even triple the speeds of PlayStation 5. And finally, we added custom hardware for machine learning and an AI library called PlayStation Spectral Super Resolution.
This was
PSSR for short.
This was
PSSR analyzes the
patent
game
for a while,
pixel by pixel, and can add an extraordinary amount of detail, which boosts the effective resolution of the games. Game creators are adding PS5 Pro support to new and existing titles, and with the Big 3 involved, the results can be pretty amazing, with graphics showing something like fidelity levels of detail, but at double the frame rate. Here's The Last of Us Part 2 running on PS5 Pro. It has huge amounts of detail and targets a super smooth 60 frames per
I need to
second.
watch this on my TV.
Let's compare this to the fidelity mode on PS5, which is only running at 30 frames per second and is therefore much choppier.
Okay, so yeah, that's kind of cool.
Of delivering almost fidelity-like graphics at performance frame rates has been achieved for a broad set of titles, including Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. We can see that PS5 Pro is close to doubling the power of PlayStation 5. Another way to compare the two consoles is to look at PS5 Pro versus Performance mode on PS5, both of which target 60 frames per second. What we see here is a difference in detail. PS5 Pro is much sharper and crisper
Yeah,
than PS5.
okay, that makes sense.
For this, my favorite is the parade scene from Ratchet & Clank. Distant details are much clearer. And here we can see Marvel's Spider-Man 2's
It's just a little shit,
noticeably
Cerny.
higher
What are you doing?
resolution throughout the scene, including the trees and procedural cars. So overall, some remarkable improvement to the games. On PS5 Pro, we can see increased sharpness to the graphics or smoother and more responsive gameplay. This is the big three showing their value. As you've been seeing, machine learning via the PSSR library is being used quite broadly to add pixel detail and boost frame rate. But there are as many approaches as there are game engines. The increase in raw GPU power is being especially effective for Horizon Forbidden West. Apart from the detail boost, that extra graphics power is allowing for improvements to lighting and visual effects, as well as to the hair and the skin in cinematics.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Good enough for me.
Ray tracing is finding broad usage as well, particularly when the games are focused on higher frame rates. The faster hardware in PS5 Pro can make a real difference, allowing Gran Turismo 7 to add ray-traced reflections between the cars.
Finally, car game.
While continuing to support their targeted 60 frames per second. That boost in ray tracing is also delivering big wins for Hogwarts Legacy. Allowing
Hogwarts?
not only for better reflections and a greater
Cerny, my
variety
man.
of reflective surfaces, but also for further realism in the casting of shadows. I hope you've enjoyed this run-through of the technology behind PlayStation 5 Pro. Simply put, it's the most powerful console we've ever built, and a worthy addition to the PS5 family. Let me wrap this up by giving you a quick look at a number of games running on the new console.
So wait, they're not even... Okay, there we go.
Don't let me hang it.
Whoa! Final Fantasy VII Rebirth! Yeah, Horizon.
Close your eyes. It'll be worth it.
Last of Us again, because, you know. Copyright strike, let's go. Thank you, Sony.
What's with all the neon?
Keep this low, at least. I mean, that's what I expected from this, really. I don't know. So pretty much, it's just... It's 4K... And still... But with and a smooth frame rate. So it looks better. Which Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I heard, was the only one that looked blurry in its performance mode, even though I didn't really notice a difference when I played it. No disk drive. $6.99? That's even worse. Oh my god. Alright, there's a lot to unpack here. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. That's for $700. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Sony, you're funny with this one. Like, I like you, but no, that's not, that is not. The thing is, the thing I want to, like, they say faster, you know, go back to faster GPU. They don't even, like, this is the... Oh, God. Hold on. Where is this? Yes, okay, we get it. Yep, we know, yep. So, like, so, yeah, the compute units, it just say compute units, like, it's not even, like, the rumor being, it's, like, RDNA 3 or something, like, they don't even touch on that. What the fuck did happen?
Larger and increase the speed of the memory.
And, you know, there is the super, you know, they're using AI-driven stuff to help with the resolution, which, you know, you could just say, hey, we have FSR also, there's FSR, and,
PSSR analyzes the game.
but they have their own PSSR, which is just taking the same name as, like, just remove these three and you have AMD Fidelity FX Super Resolution. So, like, I don't know. That's, I don't know.
Or PSSR.
And, like, you know, it is just the graphic, it's just the graphics mode in 60 FPS now. So it's just, which is like, okay, that's cool, but not for this price. I don't get it. And it's not even disc base, like, at all. Like, there's no discs at all. Like, I wouldn't even care. And they, you know, Vertical Sand's sold separately. They can't even give us that, Sony. You're giving us a fucking $700 console. I don't know, man. I guess that's what happens when you just, you know, that's the wrong thing. Something has just been up with this generation. I think the generation's okay, but nah. Just get a regular PS5. It's really... I don't get it. I just don't get it. And no, there's not even a price cut. No even price cuts. That's the thing. Like, that's... Yeah, know what? Yeah. The first console since the 3DO that hit $799, $699. I want to see. So, is there anything else they say in this blog? Um, where is it? Yeah, PlayStation blog. Let's see. No, I'm fine like this, but like, We upgraded GPU, PS5 Pro. We upgrading to a GPU that has 67% more compute units than the current PS5 console, and 28% faster memory. From what the rumors told me, that's kind of true. That is true what they said, like the rumors are. So advanced ray tracing and AI-driven upscaling. PS5 Pro, perfect. So we get more screenshots. We just get more screenshots of this thing. So let's see. So yeah, digital. Fine. Okay, yeah. So you could get I think it's just because it is using the exact same like shape as oh, it says it right here. As the height. As the height is the same size as the original PS5, and the width is the same size as the current PS5 model. The high specs. Players can add an Ultra Blu-ray drive or swap out console covers when they become variable. Okay, so that's yeah. So you can get up, they show the size of it's just a PS5 Slim, but now with 3 extra like vent things or like lines. No one I don't think this is anyone I don't think anyone's gonna buy this. In the sound mind, anyone with a sound mind will buy this. But I don't know. Other enhancements include PS4 Pro game boosting, which can apply to more than 8,000, around 8,000 backwards, 8,500 backwards compatible PS4 titles playable on PS4 Pro. This feature may stabilize or improve the performance of supported PS4 and PS5 games. Enhanced image quality for PS4 games is also available to improve the resolution of selected PS4 games. PS5 games will also launch with the latest wireless technology. PS5 Pro will also. It comes with Wi-Fi 7. Okay. Oh look, and VR and 8K gaming are also supported. Good luck getting 8K in this world right now, Sony. Witness Play Unleashed. That's kind of neat. That is a kind of fun statement, but tagline. But oh, happy birthday to me. I'm not pre-ordering one. I'm good with my PS5. Oh, it will include 2 terabytes of storage actually. A copy, Playroom, and pre-installed. Duh. What a fucking weird thing. It's really. It's really So wait, they have a different disk drive for the PS5 Pro? What a weird thing. Let's open this up. So did they put it up yet? I know the pre-orders won't start until, but will they actually put it up? Also, from what I've seen, certified certified refurbished consoles are now coming out. And that's a good price. That's actually a good price. It's still the 825 gigabyte model, but hey, if you want a PS5, I think the 2 terabytes actually knocking the price up a bit. Um, but at the same time, it's... I don't know. It's weird. Oh, yes. Okay, then. I guess there's no... We'll wait and see. I don't think this thing's gonna do that well. Sony hopes it will. That's fun. That's gonna be fun. But yeah, that's Sony's wild ride. PS5 Pro. Yeah. Great. I'm gonna go now. Bye.